Hey guys, this is Little Gamer Out, and welcome to part 12 of the Johansen Family. And we have already got a great start to this episode. I'm really excited. Bob has met another woman. We don't know really what happened to the last one. She just kind of disappeared, unfortunately. Um, but he didn't let that discourage him. Although I will admit, he has been not sleeping too good. I think, he was feeling a little bit of guilt and stress from, getting back out into the dating scene, if you will. I mean, he's not been obviously on a date or anything like that, but he's been testing the waters, and I think he just kind of started feeling a little bit guilty, and I felt really bad for him. And he's been having a little bit of insomnia, and he's just having trouble going to sleep at night for the past couple of nights. And he talked to his friend Dennis and was kind of just like explaining, telling him, about how he's feeling and stuff like that. And Dennis really, I think, pepped him up, and he was like, it's okay for me to put myself back out there. It's okay for me to, make friendships. This isn't like he's out there trying to find his next wife or anything. That's kind of like how what Dennis told him. You're just finding that a person to kind of share moments with, not whatever. So don't take it so seriously. And so he just came to the park. He's just like, I'm not trying to force it. I'm just going to just let it, if it happens, it happens. Well, that's when this beautiful lady, Asia Wynn, stepped in. She just came here to do a little fishing, and he was like, "Are you kidding me right now?" She's beautiful, and they both love to fish, and it's just like, "Are you kidding me? This is like perfect." So he just kind of casually went up to her and started kind of like talking about bait and fishing, and boom, as you can see, they're getting along beautifully. It's just like, and let's just take a look at her. She is truly a beautiful woman. Look at her. And they have just been like getting along so well, and I think he's just like, he's got that excitement back again. So hopefully he'll sleep better tonight. Asia win. I can't believe Asia. Couldn't speak tonight. Okay, who's this guy interrupting our moment? Channing Xiong. I'm not even sure how to say that. But this is just like, he's just been putting on the charm. But anyways, Lark is at work and Abel is at home, and he's gotten a promotion, which I guess according to how you look at it is a good thing. As we know, he is in the criminal career, um, and it seems like he's putting less and less effort into stepping away from uh, that path. He's up to this point, he's been doing the bare minimum. He's just been trying to get by with as little involvement as he possibly can. But his boss has been putting a little bit of more pressure on him. It's like, okay, you need to step up. And he's intimidated by. I mean, of course, he's intimidated by his boss. So he's finding himself into the point where it's like becoming like he's becoming comfortable with this, and it's like he woke up one morning. It was just like and became aware of that fact, and he was just like, wow. And he's like feels like he's in it too deep, and he doesn't really know what to do. Of course, Bob and Lark still have no idea, although rumors are starting to fly through the town, you know through their circle that they've seen him with, with certain people, with shady people, um, all the way to hearing rumors that he might be seeing somebody else. But yeah, there's definitely some rumors going around about Abel and his activities, and they have gotten back to Lark, and she's just kind of like, she can't believe it. She's like, it's not the person that they're talking about is not the person that she knows, and unfortunately, some of those rumors are true. He is dealing with shady people, and he is, you know, doing things that he shouldn't be doing. She's not fully convinced though. She's just like, oh, I just can't believe it. And of course, Abel has no idea that she knows. But I mean, the rumors are starting to kind of get to her. The more she thinks about it, she's just like, how could she, approach him? And that on top of the fact that she's been ready for this relationship to kind of go ahead and take that next step. Um, in marriage, because she's been hearing those wedding bells, but now these rumors are coming up, and she's just like trying to push it away. And of course, through all of this stress and Abel trying to hide it, he has found himself accidentally kind of distancing himself from Lark because he's just so scared to lose her, and what if she finds out, and he knows he needs to tell her, and the lies, and it just piles up. And so now she's like getting concerned, like now she's starting to think, is this true? But she doesn't want to believe it. It is a mess, let me tell you. And of course, her job, she's just like redirecting all of her energy and focus in her job, and just trying not to stress out about it. But she knows she's going to have that conversation, because that has been their biggest problem, is the lack of communication. And I'm sitting here talking and talking and talking, but yeah, it's been a mess. And so she is thinking about trying to get the nerve up to go and just sit down and have a conversation. And it's something they haven't been able to do because they are on two totally different schedules. Like, when she's at work all day and then he works all night, and there's just this huge gap, and she knows that they have to get this taken care of, or she's afraid she's going to lose him. So yeah. Anyways, she is still she also got a promotion, because I did play this a little bit off camera, because I was trying to get some things squared away, and I got some CC and stuff like that. But she got promoted to front page writer, which is amazing. She worked so hard for that. She just needs to reach level 8 in her writing skill. And of course, like I said, he is now promoted as well to ringleader. And that's when the rumors really started to, start to just circulate. Because now that he's ringleader, he's really like has a lot of interaction with some, pretty well-known criminals and stuff like that. And I don't know. I'm just kind of surprised that he is still doing this. Like, he had plans to quit long before he reached this level, and it's almost like it feels like it's almost too late for him to try to get out of this, like, or at least to get out of it alive. I don't know. We will just have to wait and see. He is off of work for 2 days, and so Lark already has every intention on um, confronting him or trying to have a conversation with him. So I don't know. We are going to switch to Abel and check on him and see how he is doing. Um, I think he is suspecting that Lark is wanting to talk to him about something, because she's kind of insinuated a little bit here and there. I don't know. But I think he's getting nervous. Um, and I don't know. There's been a shift in him, because I think, like I said, he's in this career pretty deep now. And I think he's just gotten, like I said earlier, he's gotten really comfortable where he's at. And it's just shocking to me actually because I don't know. But anyways, we will take a quick look. I did update his appearance. This is his everyday outfit, and I think he looks so sharp. But being a ringleader, and dealing with some well known within the criminal circle and some pretty important people in that criminal circle, he's had to upgrade his look. He's no longer a little errand boy. But he's also grew his hair out, and he just looks really really cute. Like, yeah, I like it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all the upgrades I did or updating I did on him. I may have done like a sleeping thing or something like that, his little sleep outfit, but nothing, nothing too important. Let's check on his stuff here. He's getting a little hungry, so we'll go ahead and do that while we wait for Lark because he's kind of nervous. He's just like he doesn't know if and when she's going to confront him because he knows that he's been distant. Um, it's kind of hard not to know that. Um, so hopefully they can get it worked out. And I don't know. We'll see if she's actually going to find out anything or get anything from him. I don't know. Poor thing. She's been so stressed out and worried and just feeling like, this distance between them has just been really weighing on her heart. And these rumors, and she had hoped that he would have proposed to her before now, too. But like I said, he up until this point, he was just like, I am not going to start a marriage off with me doing this line of work and the lies, and it's no way to start a marriage. But it's like, when is he going to get out? Like, it's just like, what's he waiting for at this point? I mean, he has, they're not hurting for money at this point, is what I'm trying to say. So really, what's the point? And he's not putting any effort into his goals and dreams that he had before. It's like he's just really focused on what he's doing now. Like, he feels kind of proud that he has achieved ringleader status. Like, he feels like a big man in the industry, or whatever you would call the criminal in the criminal circle, because I mean, he's starting to gain a lot of the respect, and he's putting a lot of value in that for some reason, and it's just like, I don't even know who he is anymore. But here is Lark, and I don't know, we'll see. She's going to ask him how his day was, and he's a little nervous because he can tell she's feeling a little nervous. Um, he's going to ask her about her day. And I think she's just ready to have that conversation. And so, yeah, they're going to have that deep conversation. And she's just going to kind of, let him know, hey, I've been hearing these things, and you do work night shift. And I know she's just going to be talking about the relationship and where it's going. And he's just like, I don't know, let's see. Oops, wrong one. And she asked him about the rumors about his career. So, wait a minute, wrong one, mischief. Um, and he's going to lie about his career because he's still not ready to let the cat out of the bag. Oh, I cannot believe it. He's just completely lying about it. He's lying to her face now. Before he really wasn't being questioned, so therefore there was nothing for him to really openly and consciously lie about. You know what I'm saying? But he just flat out lied to her about his career. And she's just like, and she wants to believe him so much. She's in so much love with him, and you know how it is. We want to believe our man. We just love him so much, and we just do not want to think that they could ever lie to us. But he just totally lied to her face. I can't believe it. And now it's like he's definitely in too deep. And now he's just going to instill confidence in her, like a false sense of security. And these spoiled dishes are not helping the mood at all. Yeah, let's get rid of that plate. That's distracting. Oh wow, and she's really starting to buy it, I think. I really think she is going to. Yeah, she's expressing her admiration for him. Like, she's buying it. I can't believe it. Guys, this is so bad. I mean, I still want to. I'm kind of with her because I want to believe that he's still a good guy, because that's one thing that, you know, I've really boasted about is just what a good guy he is, because he really has been. But now it's just like something has changed, and he's just not. I don't know. It's like he's just not the same person that he was. It's like this job and these people that he is surrounding himself with is really just affecting him, who he is, in a very negative manner. And it's just like, I mean, this isn't just going to affect him. I mean, this is her life and her career. I mean, she's got this person in her home that she loves, and what kind of people is that going to bring into her life? I don't know. He's just not thinking long term, I don't think. And of course, he's going to continue to just distract from this whole conversation, and he's going to express fondness for her, and he's just going to try to make her feel like everything is okay. He's going to profess his undying love. I just can't believe that, that this has happened, that he actually lied to her face. It's like I'm looking at him in a totally different light, and Lark, I hope he either comes clean and gets back to being the Abel that she fell in love with, or that she wakes up and sees what's happening, and and takes care of business, because she's smart, she's very independent, but she's just so in love with him, and she just, oh gosh, I feel so bad for her. And of course, she is totally on believing him. So it's going to be very hard for anybody at this point to get through to her, because now she's just like confident that they are lying. And she's going to profess her undying love and her trust for him. And he has succeeded at distracting away from what what is happening. I mean, he's good. So he's going to kiss her, and he's definitely going to just send this home, and he's just going to take her to her bedroom if we can get the woohoo option up. Romance. Suave kiss. And whisper seductively. So now he has sealed the deal. He has sealed his fate. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, like, should he come clean? I mean, I would like for him to go ahead and come clean. And this is kind of awkward. Dad comes home and right in the middle of that. All right, Dad is going to bed. He is okay, because he was seriously, guys. Like I said, I played this off camera for like 2 sim days, and he was just like suffering from serious insomnia, and he was just really sad. And I think, because of the one lady that he had met and had talked to, he was really exciting at first, but then I think he started feeling guilty, like I was explaining earlier. But then she kind of just like lost contact with her, and don't know what happened. Don't know where she's at. Like, changed her phone number. She's just gone, and I think that just compounded that feeling of guilt, and just like, oh my gosh, who? I mean, like, I think anybody who has dated somebody for a long period of time, and then you found yourself single, and the sadness of that relationship being broken off, and then you're trying to get back in the dating scene, and we all know how bad that can suck. So bad, just trying to get to know somebody, and just going to have to go through all of that. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, I'm sure, some of you. It's just a hassle. Sometimes it can really feel like a hassle. There's this sense of excitement, but at the same time, there's just like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you've been in a long term relationship. Like this has been his entire life, you know, of being with his, his now deceased wife, since like gosh, late teens, early 20s. And then, for I mean, it's just like it's been his whole life. And now he's back in the dating scene after all of that time. Uh, that's got to be hard, So out of practice. But yeah, but I think that talk with Dennis has obviously helped him so much because now he's come home and he has just went to bed and he's sleeping. He had that talk with Dennis and he met Asia, and it seems like he's found that balance and that right state of mind. So I'm really happy for him that it seems to be going better, you know what I'm saying? And of course, as far as Lark is aware, things are better. She feels like everything's straightened out and she's believing him, and he is acting like he's like, okay, I bought myself some more time. She's buying my crap. I don't know. I'm really disappointed in Abel. I'm just like, I don't know what to think about this. Like, I don't know what what should happen at this point. I mean, this is a huge deal. I mean, the fact that she straight up asked him, "Hey, are these rumors true?" And he lied to her face. I just don't know. I know I'm going on and on about it, but I just don't know. I'm in shock. It's like I don't even know who he is anymore. I think she's just feeling so relieved right now. And like I said, it's a false sense of security that he's given her. You know, I don't know. But we'll see how this goes. But I think we're going to end this part right here. I think a lot has happened in this episode. Bob has, met someone new and he just feels so much, more confident about everything. And the lies, like, oh my God, this is just insane. And now she's really going back to, in her mind, he's going to propose because she feels like they have climbed that hurdle or jumped over that hurdle, if you will, that she felt of that distance and that lack of communication. She feels like it's all okay and everything's back to being as it's supposed to be. And so now she's feeling like, okay, he's going to propose because he just really put on the charm and he just told her how much he loved her and that, he wants to spend the rest of his life with her. I mean, he really laid it on thick. So she's thinking that it's a very real possibility that there is a proposal in her future. Oh my goodness, the webs we weave. Abel, what are you thinking? I swear. And he is just, what are you doing and what were you thinking? I swear, you beautiful, beautiful, crazy man. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this part. Again, let me know in the comment section below what you think about this and what you feel should happen next. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.